So, if you were watching this at the time of upload, this is the most recent MacBook Pro, the 2019 version that you can get with all the upgrades. So I went in and upgraded everything to the highest it could go, besides the amount of storage on here, because I mean, with SSDs nowadays, ain't nobody got time for that. So the main thing that I was concerned with is these little things right here. These USB-Cs, the things that you have to get all the dongles with. My other Mac that I'm upgrading from is the old 2013 model with the old Thunderbolt display. I am able to trade this one into Mac, so I'll be getting a little bit of a discount once I send it in, which is nice. It's cool that they allow you to do that, but let's see what's inside the box. Before the video, I already took off all the plastic, but it's cool because they give you this little lift up thing. It says that you need to have connection to the internet, I think, in order to do all the things. Restoring Mac OS requires a supported internet connection. Use requires acceptance of software license terms presented electronically during setup. So there you go. It's in a nice, whatever, plasticky thing. And inside the box, what you get is, whatever this is. Your MacBook Pro, look at all this fine print stuff. Ooh, isn't that cool? That's kind of neat. You get some stickers, you get this piece of paper that's like in all things. And now wherever the future is going, I would love to see this video in like 10 years because it's like, this is USB-C. I wonder what the new thing's gonna be whenever it's the future. So you have your USB-C cable and your charger. And what's interesting about it is it goes straight into the USB-C connection, so you can take this cable out. But with the old school one, which let's see if it's about the same size. Looks like it's about the same size. With the old school one, the power adapter was just like soldered in there, or whatever you want to call it, rubberized in there. I like that term better. Looks like they both have that same connection. So I wonder if I can take this off and put it on there from my old school one. Let's find out. Just so I can get further away. So does the old school connection? It does. It connects. Look at that. If you did need more feet on your power adapter, you can use your old school power adapter on there. Let me take that off, put that back on. Is there anything else in the box? I don't think there's anything else. I don't know if it's cool for you to just like undo these things and turn them on out of nowhere or not. Undo this guy. It's like a kid on Christmas morning, except you're an adult and you spend your own money to buy things. So you have to make sure that you do the things to pay off the things. Oh, adulthood. I'm not sure which one you plug it in to for power, if you can plug it into any of them for power. If there's one that's more high speed than the other. I think there actually is. Maybe that's in the directions. Touchpad, USB, FaceTime. All right, there we go. Plugged in, and moment of truth. You get a nice little, oh, and look at that. Already got the Apple signal going. What happens? What happens when you boot it up for the first time? Man, this trackpad is so much bigger than the old school version. Look at this. Look at how small that trackpad is compared to this one. So much bigger. That's cool. I like that.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
My trackpad is so worn in compared to this one though. What's interesting is the speakers look the same. I don't know if I like the keyboard as much. But the thing is, I don't really use the keyboard on the Mac. I normally use just the old school keyboard. All right, I'm gonna get all my account information set up and then I'll check back in with you guys. When setting this up, I didn't even know that they had this on the new MacBook Pros, but they have a Touch ID right here. And then boom, you don't even have to put in your password. That's legit. I love that. One thing I will say that I am liking that I didn't know that I would like is this touchpad up here. The little home row. I don't know what they call it. I'm just new to this stuff. I think it's cool. It's very intuitive to what's going on. Another thing that I didn't know that you got on this, and I'm very happy you do, is a headphone jack. Now that might sound a little weird, but you know how they are with iPhones. I thought maybe I wasn't gonna get a headphone jack, but at least you get a headphone jack along with your USB-C. To begin with, my Mac keyboard, I have the legit cable. I can open it. Why can't I open you? See, this is what happens when you're not an unboxing channel. You don't have readily available knives to slice things open with. Got the knife. So I have the dongle. Let's see if it actually works here with the dongle. All right, your keyboard cannot be identified and will not be usable until it is identified. So let me hit continue. It still can't be identified. What? How do you not even let people use a wired keyboard with your product? It's an Apple keyboard. Skip. Select the keyboard type. Okay. Maybe we can get around this. Done. Did that make it work? Oh. Okay. So hey, it works now. So if you do get that error and it pops up, all you have to do is hit skip and then just say, hey, it's an English keyboard. And that's what makes it work. So don't make a big deal about it. Cool, Apple. Glad other Apple products works with Apple products. That's really cool. I just saw that you can like do the things. That's really cool. Kind of like this little top bar thingamajiggy. Initially right now, it seems like I'm really gonna like this laptop. I mean, it has so many things going for it, and I mean, I have only been using it for a couple minutes. I'm just like a smidge disappointed that you can't use legacy products like right off the bat with your MacBook Pro without having an octopus of dongles hanging from it. Because I mean, the whole point of the MacBook Pro is to be like really clean and everything. And I could see in a couple years when Bluetooth and wireless and just airdropping everything is the norm. Like you just airdrop stuff from all your things, which I love doing that. But for the time being, when I'm editing videos, that's not how it is. You got to use wires. And if everything was just USB-C, then my life would be so much easier. But at this point, it's not. So if all the other companies could get on the bandwagon and just be all USB-C, just everybody agree on something, then I'll be even cooler with this setup. And then don't like switch to something different. And if you do switch to something different, at least put it on your laptop. Thanks, Mac. Here we have the lightning bolt going in to my new MacBook right here. Plug this guy in and see what we get. You can plug in. Okay, so it's plugged in. Look at it. Look at it. It works. Just another quick update. I thought that you could only use the display. I thought you couldn't use the material, the connections in the back of the Mac display anymore with the new Mac Pros. But I turned off my Wi-Fi and I just am running the Ethernet cable in the back of my computer here. So right here I have a hard drive and an Ethernet cable plugged in. And check this out. Am I on the internet? my internet's working and wireless isn't on. Booyaka shot, that's awesome. And then the other thing is, my hard drive is there, right here. I'm pumped. I am completely pumped now. Spending the $50 on just that connection alone is amazing. I'm really glad that this works. This is really cool that I can still use my old display. I want to like fist bump you through the, man, this is a game changer. All right, man. This is like a delightful thing at the end of the day. Cool. New MacBook Pro. I'm liking it. Really liking it. Till next video. I hope you guys live a life of abundance, and I hope this was helpful. I had just kind of recorded my experience, like unboxing this for the first time and using it, but I can't wait to really dive deep into what this computer is capable of. Bye, guys. I guess have I been shooting this crooked? Don't care. Gonna keep it.